Hello, my name is Jack Levan. I'm the president of Savoye Incorporated, or if you're coming to us from an American background and you've seen our name, you may think of us as Savoye. We'll answer to either name. Savoye is a company based in Europe and has more than 25 years of experience bringing automation systems to warehouses in the European environment. Because of that basis and that experience in Europe, we've had increasing demand from our clients who are global operations to bring the same level of support and automation sophistication to the American market. Combined with the changing demographics and macroeconomic conditions, more pressure on the cost of labor in the United States, considerably more pressure on the cost of oil, the European-based approach of making more efficient use of space, limiting by efficient use of space transport distances, has been of particular interest to some of the people with whom I've worked in the past. And having known Savoye as a very effective integrator of systems for Vocalect, where I was previously the president, we're extremely excited about bringing this model here to the States. And we're supporting it through a recent acquisition of the Retrotech company based in Rochester, New York, known for a highly integrative and consultative approach to making systems operational, bringing them up on time and on budget, and providing first-class customer support. So Savoye, or Savoye in North America, is bringing to you the European know-how in the efficient use of space, the limitation of transport expense, and now supported with the experience and expertise that Retrotech brings to project management and customer support. What we'd now like to do is to introduce to you one part of our offering from Savoye, a container handling system that has blended very nicely in Europe with bringing goods to man and an enlightened approach to labor productivity, which was what impressed me when I saw the intelligent integration of manually based order selection systems and a goods to man that increases the efficiency and flow and maximizes the use of space.
I'd like to show you our PTS solution for high density storage retrieval. And what you're looking at here is a system that has evolved from our initial early on product, which involves high density storage retrieval of pallets. It operates on a series of autonomous vehicles which are either free roaming across multiple levels or, depending on rate requirements and capacity, dedicated to certain levels. The rack system is composed of multiple levels, each serviced by a shuttle. The shuttle performs a store retrieve to get the product from the rack. Multiple rack configurations are available, from single deep to double deep storage configurations. Multiple rate configurations drive whether a single shuttle can service multiple levels through the use of a common elevator, or whether shuttles are dedicated to each individual level for higher rate systems. Shuttles pull the product to the front of the aisle, at which time a lift will move that shuttle and the tote down to a common pick-up and drop-off point. Multiple aisles are networked together, typically with a conveyor system, to convey to a number of pick stations. This particular PTS that we have shown is powered by a unique power method. It's driven by capacitors, and they're the same capacitors that are used in hybrid cars. There's a yellow strip where the shuttle retrieves its charge, executes a complete cycle, comes back and gets an additional charge for another. The benefit of this type of system are no cables, no batteries, no bus bars, and a very sustainable type of vehicle with no maintenance. Other solutions are used when we get into higher rate systems, different storage configurations, and the ability to handle cases, totes, or trays all together on the same shuttle. So based on different rate requirements, there are multiple lift configurations. Low rate requirements may justify a single lift to handle all the shuttle movements. Higher rate requirements will have a lift dedicated to the inbound and a lift dedicated to the outbound. The goal is to make sure that the shuttles are always active and that the lift is always active and never waiting for product. Once the tote has been delivered from the storage retrieval system onto the conveyor, it's conveyed to a goods-to-person workstation. At this point, an operator will be delivered a tote of product and a shipper case in the right sequence to perform their pick. Operators will take from the tote that's arrived and place the right contents into the shipper case through the use of a touchscreen display. So these systems are normally applied for high accuracy. The touchscreen display helps ensure that level of accuracy. We show pictures of the individual SKUs, color pictures, which will help operators distinguish between similar SKUs of different colors, getting that high level of accuracy. As the piece is picked from the delivery tote to the shipper case, it's simultaneously weighed. Cases are not allowed to leave the area until the right weight is achieved. With the correct weight and the assurance of the correct SKU, we achieve a very high level of accuracy with these systems. Some of the benefits of this type of system are not only an increased picking productivity, but to consider the overall operation of the picking process and the warehouse process. Not only can we achieve very high rates for a piece picking environment, but we also have a very efficient method to replenish the picking operation. So as picking can continue to operate in a very highly productive environment, replenishment can go on without interrupting the picking process. The replenishment process itself is very simplified, where depending on the product, it can either be placed directly onto the system and sent into the PTS, or go through a toting process based on certain SKU requirements and customer needs. One of the reasons that these systems have been so successful for our customers is the right application of the system. And it begins with an early on analysis of the customer's business requirements and their actual SKU movements and order profiles. The right technology needs to be applied in conjunction with others in the system to be a fully effective system for our customers. As a systems integrator, with all the capabilities to do a full data analysis, the experience in the marketplace over the last 45 years, project management, engineering, and top-of-the-line customer service, we've been able to provide solutions that are highly efficient and solve our customers' challenges on a consistent basis.